Broadcasting live from the basement of the Pentagon. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show. Shots.
WTF Nation Radio
is in the house.
The name's Yukon Cornelius, the greatest prospector in the North.
Taco, I love fucking tacos. Broadcasting live from the basement of the Pentagon. This is WTF Nation Radio.
Everything stated on WTF Nation Radio is to be considered the opinion of the person that stated it, and not an official representation of WTF Nation Radio or U.S. Army WTF Moments.
Price does not include tax, title, or license. Some assembly required. Each item sold separately. Batteries not included. Objects in mirror are closer than they appear. If conditions persist, contact a physician. Individual results may vary. Keep out of the reach of children. Avoid prolonged exposure to direct sunlight. Keep in a cool, dark place. And
please enjoy the show.
Is in the house.
The name's Yukon Cornelius, the greatest prospector in the North.
Taco, I love fucking tacos. The menu says 3, but I order quattro. JReady, belly hungry, yummy, keep it yummy. I prefer flour tortilla, I don't like them crunchy. Nah, you better get up on your fucking ethnic food groups, you feel me?
What we think.
Welcome to Saturday Night Savagery. It's your boy JReady, and I got my right-hand man Pookie with me, the finest beard in the South. Hey, we want you to sit back, relax, take off your shoes, find something to smoke, find something to drink, find something to fuck. We don't care as long as you're here and not there. Saturday night, raise your hands with me and say, what the fuck, Nation Radio? Whoa!
We're here to stay. No, I don't think that's the right. Hey, what the fuck's going on, guys? How are you tonight?
Doing fantastic.
My brain is not working today. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I need to get a little lit. If you know.
Yeah, my brain's running on like 100 cylinders right now.
For why?
Too much caffeine, man.
You know, right here, I'm drinking. This is Jameson, Red Bull, and CBD oil. So I don't know how that's going to play off itself, but we shall see.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a water-soluble CBD. That's how this one works. If that makes any sense.
I guess.
Do you know what CBD does for you?
I've never really used it.
What CBD does for you? I've been in like this fucking old school 90s R&B mood lately. Hardcore.
That's nuts.
And dude, I've been on some Enrique Iglesias, just that one song.
Which one? I Want to Be Your Hero?
No, that one's gay. Let's just get that right now. Let's just make sure we don't get too salty with it. I want to see what people on the Facebook Live thing are talking about right now. Oh, I don't even want to hear myself. Hey, everybody. Hi,
Hey, hey,
Dorothy.
hey.
I don't know how to say your last name, but I'll give it a shot. Borovica. Hey, I don't know if that's American. There's no such thing as American anymore. We're all Americans. We're
Yup.
a melting pot. I got this whole world looking at me right now in this delicious background, and nothing's happened in the world again. This is the second Saturday in a row not shit has happened. Pookie, give me some caffeine.
Okay.
Mm. Last night I had some spiritual healing.
Oh yeah. What's it? John sent me some sessions, so I'm gonna try them out tonight.
I got to tell you, man. I got to tell you right now. It's intense. You got it. You got them in the mail already?
Yeah, he mailed them to me. Yeah.
Word to your mother. It's
Yeah,
pretty.
I tried to do them last night, but I had some unexpected guests show up.
What's up, Doc Derek? You had some unexpected guests. A ghost?
No, a guest.
Oh. Was it a female caller?
It was a female, yes.
You know what I mean? Like, I can't say a lady caller. Like back then, back in the day, like, hey, the guy's coming over, have a gentleman caller. He's coming to give me D. I don't think they said that back in the 50s.
I've never even heard that before.
A gentleman caller?
Nope.
What? But you've heard of the biblical sense.
Yes.
I want to run out of the ground, so saith the Lord. And it is what it is. I am so fucking spaced out today. I've really been on autopilot for the past week. It's just been droning around, like doing what I have to do to do it.
Oh, that's no fun.
No, it sucks balls. I hate it. What's up, Heath Barlow? Welcome. What does that chick say in the Poltergeist movie? All are welcome. Oh, I need to get that sound clip. All are welcome. Come in, cheering. Oh, I wish I got on a motorcycle. Oh, so Pookie, what the fuck's been going on, man?
Not a whole lot, man. I cracked open that Super Nintendo Classic, and I've just been playing old Super Nintendo games
You
all
been
week.
going hard in the paint on some classics?
Oh hell yeah, man!
I did that at Spanky's house. She has that too.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a handheld one. It's the new age one, but it's got all the you can download Mario. And I played the fuck out of that. Oh man,
You know, it's a Metroid is what I've been playing today.
Super Metroid's the greatest game of all time. Period. Don't nobody argue with me. Besides Skyrim.
Yeah, not Skyrim's up there too. I'm waiting to get that VR headset, man, and I'm gonna be playing some VR Skyrim, man.
I want to watch VR porn. I want to live that dream. I just want to see what it's about.
You can build Google has like a printout for like cardboard to make like turn your phone into like a VR headset.
Fuck that. If I'm gonna go VR, I'm gonna go straight up boss hog. I'm gonna go with the expensive stuff. I don't want no cardboard on my face because I'm fancy.
Bougie ass.
Bougie ass motherfucker. Oh, I am bougie sometimes. I'm high class. Oh yeah, I did trim my beard. Thank you for noticing. I just trimmed it down where it's nicer looking. It doesn't look like a skidamarinky dink.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a thing. Excuse me. It's cold as fuck.
It's hot as hell right now.
Yeah. Over there in Washington, D.C.?
Yeah, it's pretty warm out. The temperature's starting to drop, but it was warm today. It was like ridiculous.
I keep the temperature on 74 when I'm out the crib. 79 in the winter time. That's just how I live. Take 9.
That's too damn hot.
That's take 9.
Oh,
I think my beard looks good too. Thank you, John Owl's wife. I'm really enjoying the crispness of it, and I'm being vain about it, I guess. No. Now I just need a 6-pack. That's never happening. I get
I
fat
gave
man
up on
6
that a
pack.
long time ago.
I get fat guy 6-pack. Like, you know those huge like Hulk dudes.
Oh yeah, like world's strongest man competition kind of shit.
You know how they don't have a belly, but like their fucking diaphragm sticks out. That's what mine
Yeah,
does.
it's all that muscle.
It's gross. But so is a pregnant man.
What?
I gotta tell you, I gotta share this with all my people watching. I've gotta share this on the internet. Everybody share this video. Share now with friends. Done.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna do it on and this one. Share now with friends. Done. See? I'm being sweet about things. We want people to come and watch and understand that sometimes the Lord brings you here, and sometimes he takes you over there, and sometimes he talks to you, and sometimes he gives you a certificate on the internet. But who cares? Who's counting? Hey, my beard's not getting glitter, folks. Me and Pookie protest. Me and Pookie protest.
No, screw that glitter beard bullshit. The only time I'm getting glitter in my beard is a stripper's rubbing her titties in my face.
My song would be so different. Like, I want that glitter dripping down my beard. It would be gross. Let me make it clear. Come over here. I want that glitter dripping. No.
Oh my god.
That's the only way that Spanky can listen to that song if it's about glitter. I'm primal. I smell your pheromones. I want to find news. This is what I want to do. North Korean, don't care. Don't care. Everybody's dying. That used to be a rock star. It happens. Well, that's what happens one time. Now, this World War II veteran dying. That's fucked up. Those nurses were laughing. Yeah. Man.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Super fucked up. I mean, we've been hearing the VA's been getting better, and then like, boom, shit like this happens. I guess it's the same way for veterans in general. Like, we get a good run. Okay, I'll put it like this. You know, when you're running, when you pass batteries, when you pass companies or the barracks or battalions or whatever, and they have the battalion no drinking, like no DUI days.
Oh, and it's like up at 100 something, and then it goes down to 0.
Boop. Yeah, and I've seen them up to 900 days before, and then boop to 0. Well, is your Facebook freezing, or is my Facebook freezing?
I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows? Who cares? Oh, anyway, so that's kind of like the Army and the VA. It kind of goes, oh, okay, for a minute, and then shit like this happens. The 7th Fleet, Doc Derek got in trouble for money with that dude. What was that big story about? the dude was helping them like get information or whatever about the Seventh Fleet and spending crazy amounts of monies on whores and shit.
Well, that was like a couple weeks ago.
No, that was a couple months ago. We had a whole show on the Seventh Fleet, or was it the Third Fleet?
I can't remember, but there's like lots of prostitutes and stuff.
Yeah, there was no, not like the CIA going down and getting whores like regular humans. I'm talking about like the Seventh Fleet. He was selling position like where the seven ship positions and secret documents and shit like that, and the brass of the seventh. I think it was the Seventh Fleet. I'm probably giving y'all wrong news right now, and I apologize. Y'all gonna have to go look it up yourself.
I'm confused.
There was this guy named Borstop. Let me look it up. Seventh Fleet. It's got to be Seventh or Third Fleet. Taking money. Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Fuck. Well, that was just a pointless 5 minutes of my life. It's pointless as shit. Guess who we got on tonight, guys? We've got Greg Stevens coming back on. And this time the audio is going to be great. And we're going to talk about paranormal shit. We're going to talk about ghosts. We're going to talk about the dildo. We're going to talk about his company down in Texas, RIP. And all that stuff. I've got more questions about ghosts. And I've got like legitimate, like spiritual questions. So, and also, I'm going to take callers tonight, and we're going to bullshit. I want to potty everywhere. I want to play some music. I don't know if it's going to be too fucking loud though. You want to test it?
Why not?
Let's try it. We turn it all the way down and see what happens. Uh-oh. Times better. I'm getting messages. Hey, like, okay, well, check this out. We're going to do this. We're going to set it up tonight. We're going to set it up like this. I'm going to put this little thingy in the thingy. Okay?
All right.
And I'm going to do this because I want to. This is what I want to do. I want to put this guy up. Boom. You'll see it, and I'm going to hit this little guy right here.
Call the show now at 415-889-8367. Call the show now at 415-889-8367.
I want to hear about your haunted shit. I want to hear so I can take some notes, and I can shoot them to Greg and see what he says about it. Yeah, it was too loud. That's what I thought, Allie. I thought it was way too loud. Is something moving behind you in the lamp? Probably. Is a ghost. I think there's a fucking ghost here named Steven. I'm just going to be honest with you. Is it...
Shadow people.
Is it over here? Is it right there? Let's look. I think there's a ghost right back there named Stevens. Just a little bit too much Stevens.
Steve.
His name is Steve, and I don't know if you can have a homosexual ghost, but he might be right there just a little bit. You know what I got told?
What's that?
My accent's sexy.
Well,
From a perfect stranger.
was it a female
Yeah,
or a
yeah,
dude
yeah,
that
yeah,
said
yeah,
that
yeah,
to
yeah,
you?
yeah, yeah. Oh, I didn't segue to that good enough. Yeah, it was a girl. It was a lady. She had vagine. And I was like, well, thank you. It's like you fucking slap it on even harder when somebody says that. Well, thank you so much, ma'am. I'm going to go make you mint julep. And we'll go get some fried green tomatoes right after here shortly. Down from round yonder. And we'll go find a ghost named Stevens. Oh, Josh Markham, what up, motherfucker? Hey, look, we're going to talk about ghosts again. I know last time you listened, we were talking about ghosts. We're going to do it again because I love them. I don't give a fuck if Halloween is past. I don't. I like scary all year. I like pranking people. I like scaring people. And sometimes I like to cut hair. Is that an odd combination?
No.
I'll never cut your hair, Pookie. Don't worry.
Okay, good. That's like no one touches this glorious hair of mine.
But I do want you to put conditioner in that beard.
Yeah, I do need to do that.
I want you to, this is what I want you to do. I want you to soak it in hot water. Just get a bowl and just soak it like this, right? For a long period of time. Because facial hair has a cortex, right? It's the inner core.
Yeah.
And you gotta soften that hoe up. And then I want you to get a comb and brush through it. Brush through it, right? Brush through it. This is all men with all beards because shaving has pussified testosterone. You grow hair for a reason, right? So then you take some conditioner and you just run it through it. And let that hoe soak for a little bit, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is what you need to do.
It's kind of like the coconut oil treatment I do, kind of.
Yeah, you should do that, but not on your butt hair. Okay? We got that out of the way. Look. Okay. Fucking call the show and tell me your ghost story. I want to hear it. I want to hear your ghost story. The Skype is up. You call 415-889-8367 and we'll stay alive. Please call the show, motherfucker, and we will get this shit on tap. Please. I want to hear people's ghost story. What's up, Greg Stevens? We're going to have a whole fucking show about your ghost stories, but I want to hear everybody calling up. I want to hear their ghost stories. And you know what? If you tell me the best ghost story, I'll give you something fucking dope. I promise. It'll be super good. You get to pick either a shirt, either some beef jerky, a sticker. Well, I'll give you a sticker anyway. What else do we got? We got all kind of shit. Tell me the best ghost story, and I'll give you fucking something. Please give me a ghost story. I want to get spooktified. Or stupefied. Whatever if you prefer disturbed. I don't care. I do. I prefer disturbed. I like them still. I really, really do.
Well, I love licking ass.
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, not if I have to take fucking like albuterol.
Well, I love licking ass.
Oh, man. That's how I got sick.
You got that E. coli or whatever it is.
I don't want E. coli.
Come on, Poogie, let's burn this motherfucker down.
Oh, Poogie. I think people are scared to fucking actually call this number down here. It's like right in their face. And it's not the wrong number because I say it every day.
You could no balls them.
No balls. None. I need you, people of the nation, to call me so I can make it juicy for you. Oh, that was a little bit gross. Oh, I got a caller. Finally. Thank you, Jesus. So saith the Lord. Hey, WTF Nation Radio, you're on the air. Who we speaking with?
JReady, Pookie, it's Doc.
Hi, Doc.
What's up?
I don't know if it's a ghost. I had my dog put down last year, and he was a small dog. I had him for 10 years. He was a little black poodle, and I would sit at my computer all the time. All day I sit here behind the computer, and he would lay on the couch beside of me. And after he was gone, if a black sweatshirt or something was laying there, his ghost was there. Now, I never seen him, walk around in here because I moved into a different townhouse after I put him down. So he's never been here, but when I open the door, I'm always wanting him to come to the door. How many people believe that your damn spirit goes into an animal? And talking about ghosts, look at the opposite side of it. I've been told several times that my grandma's my guardian angel.
Yeah, I've heard that.
What's the difference in a ghost and a guardian angel? I mean, the guardian angel part, I wrecked a motorcycle and lived through it. I done a lot of shit and lived through it and should have died. And I was told that that you've got your grandma's your guardian angel. Is that a ghost? A guardian angel? My grandma's been dead since 2012. Is that a ghost? A guardian angel?
I think it really, honestly, like, you define what it is based on your religion. That's what that's the first.
Well, yeah, and my family's real religious, and you talk to them about a ghost, and they look at you like you're crazy. And it's like, read your fucking Bible. Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit, when the damn Baptist preacher's preaching at you, making you feel guilty, and you have to fucking repent that day,
I got slapped in the face when I was 7 or 8.
When
in front of the congregation.
When John Owl, Native Americans and other people believe, that they're spirits. And I've had a Native American say to me once that people see a buzzard and they know that it's coming down to eat dead animals, and they see, death, but Native Americans see life because the buzzard has to eat. People believe it, your spirit goes into fucking animals.
I've heard that too. What if you think about this. Think long and hard. You might have thought about it in the past. Who knows? What's your spirit animal?
Hell, I don't know.
I
don't think I figured one out.
So there's not one animal that you've connected with in your lifetime.
Say again now?
There's not one animal you connected with in your lifetime. Besides a dog. Like, I've connected with dogs, but I don't think I'm coming back as a dog.
I guess it would be that dairy cow.
You gonna come back as a dairy cow?
Yeah, a Holstein cow. And I'm going to get my tits played with every fucking day. You're going to feed me good corn, and you're going to feed and love me, and you're going to spray my tits and put little plungers on them and make me feel good every fucking day, every morning. I'm going to be a Holstein cow, and you're going to love me and moo, JReady, milk my tits.
Wow.
You just get over it. I want you playing with my tits. Oh, JReady, you're laughing, bro. I'm glad to see you fucking laugh. Yeah, man, you got that smile on your face, man. I'm glad to see you laugh.
Man, hey.
Your guardian angel is in that new background that you've got kicking.
Oh, you
That
like
red
that shit?
background, you've got a guardian angel back there. I see its wings.
You want to see some other crazy? I got Buddha on the wall right over here. So I like that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I like Buddha. Maybe I can. Here, let me do this. Let me see if I can do it right. Change for me. Oh. There we go. We got to get a light show in this hoe.
That looks badass.
Look, my fucking spirit animal, I want to say, is a great white shark.
A great white shark?
Yeah.
Are you going to fuck next to the beach and fuck with people on surfboards and shit?
I'm going to eat the fuck out of them. I'm just going to enjoy me some humans. You can't do it as a human, but you can do it as a great white shark.
Would you specifically look for women when it's Shark Week? I mean, would that mean something to you?
I don't know. We're going to have to ask God.
I think I'm going to just come back as a Holstein cow and get my tits played with.
Look, when you said squirt my tits, that was, that's going to become a regular thing on my show now, right?
Just get over it. I want you playing with my tit.
Jesus.
I don't know if you've ever been around a dairy farm. The cows come in, you got a water hose and you spray their titties real good. Spray them all real good so they're clean. And put the pleasures on them. Think about that. You get your tits played with. You get your tits washed. You ain't got no Fremunda cheese underneath your bra. You got nice, clean titties. They get to play with them. They get to milk your sons of bitches. You're clean and loved on and get your tits played with. Get over it and come play with my tits. Hell, who the fuck wouldn't want to come back as a dairy cow? It's like, it would be like another spirit. I want to be a damn racehorse.
No.
You're gonna jack me off and sell my nuts so that you can make another fucking horse like me, so you can win a Kentucky Derby. And you're gonna sell my nut for $10,000. Those racehorses that breed, shit gets expensive. It ain't like that they let them fuck each other and break down their backs. They jack that horse off.
Oh my
Think
God!
about that shit. That would be another spirit animal. I don't know. I want Holstein cow or a damn racehorse so that I can sell my nut.
This has nothing to do with ghosts.
Wow.
Oh.
It was spirit animal.
Oh man. Okay.
It went straight bestiality.
Oh man. Oh my God.
Right,
Dude. Holy shit. That is gonna be that is, I promise you that's gonna be some sound clips. It's probably gonna be my ringtone.
A Holstein cow's black and white. They're fucking biracial. You can't be prejudiced as a Holstein cow. You get your tits played with every day. You get a bath with a water hose. You get loved on. You get sweet feed. Oh hell yeah! I want to be a dairy cow. That's a fucking ghost. All you see is the black part of it. You have to have on special glasses to see the white part.
Again, I don't have glasses like this.
They have to be glasses different than fucking Oakleys.
These aren't Oakleys. These are fatheads. I wish I had some I wish I had Oakley money. Shit. Nah, I mean. I gotta fucking give a shout out to my man Black Wolf Big Mac. What up, bro? Who you with? Everybody knows it's gonna be 38.
How many people has went to a haunted house?
I went to a kind of haunted house.
Well, there's this place There's this place here next to where I live, and the guy killed his wife in the house, and supposedly that place was haunted. And there were so many people going there, they put a fucking fence around it to keep people out of that house because supposedly her ghost was there. I don't know if there's, ghosts like that. Hell, I've never seen my mom in my mom's house.
I'm telling you, if
crazy.
I fucking saw a ghost, I would shit out my entirety. I just, if it was for real, like my brain at first would be like short circuit and try to figure this motherfucker out. Binary, fucking virus, something's going on, and fucking, and then it clicks. Padoom. That's a motherfucking ghost, man. I'll be talking to myself. Like, hey, self, that's a goddamn ghost. He said, get the fuck out of this room.
Can you shoot a ghost? I mean, does the bullet hit it or does the bullet go through it?
Well, according to you, $10,000 sperm fucking might do something.
Would you have to have a hollow point?
I don't think they have hollow point sperm. Or are you talking about hollow's wheat, not weave? Jesus Christ.
I don't know, man. I would just shit my pants if I seen a fucking ghost.
I would just evacuate my whole anus. Just let it go. Shit. Like, it's got to be fucking scary. Okay. Like, old ladies scare me. Like, super, super old ladies and people with dementia scare the fuck out of me. It's weird.
What about people, like you said, with dementia and Alzheimer's, and they fucking talk out of their head like they're a kid again?
It freaks me out.
So many people.
It freaks me the
out.
Fuck yeah, it freaks me out. Like, I got locked up in Jackson, VA one time at the crazy house because they misdiagnosed me. And I promised I'd never say it on here that what happened, but fuck it, I don't care anymore. So I got locked up in the crazy house, and they like took my clothes, they put me in a fucking gown, gave me a rubber toothbrush, and this is only less than 24 hours stay. And like when I was in that motherfucker, Jackson VA so poor, like it's called L3. It's bad. And they put the fucking psychotic crazy fucks in a dementia hospital, and they fucking combine them. So I'm laying there at night, and I'm just trying to sleep. This dude's coming in every 15 minutes, make sure I didn't kill my fucking self. I just literally went in there, and I was bummed out. You know how fucking crazy anxiety gets. They were convinced that I needed to fucking stay in this crazy house. And they fucking convinced me to do it for a night, and I had all my faculties. I was just freaking out, like, what is going on here? So during the night, I hear this motherfucker say, he's all like, he said, I want to shit and press it on the wall. I want to shit. I'm the shit king. And I'm hearing this, and every 15 minutes, this fucking orderly's coming through. You alive? Like, what the fuck? I'm the shit king, you alive. I'm the shit king, you alive. Okay, I can't be doing this on the air. And next day, I sit down in like the TV room, and there's this old dementia guy, and this motherfucker says, Where's Willie with that fried chicken? That's the best shit in the world. Come over, he gotta bring me with his fried chicken. He got the bone in and everything. And he was just talking about Willie's fried chicken. There's nothing could trigger that. It's just random. I mean, I guess you could take the comedy out of it. It's pretty funny, but while you're in the moment, it's fucking scary. And then I saw this old dude, they were trying to feed him, and like he couldn't do nothing. He was just shaking and just like he couldn't do. I started like my eyes are watering up. Like, oh fuck, this old man. He has no faculties. He's fucked. He's gone. And then he shit his pants. And I was like, get me the fuck out of here. He shit and stunk up the whole motherfucker. And I had to go to that orderly lady. I'm like, let me the fuck out of here. Or I'm taking this shit to the news. I've already killed a shitload of people here. Let me the fuck out of here. Please. And they did. Anything like that, man. Don't want to see it. I think if you get that far, if I get that far gone, please, nation. If I get that far gone, take me out back and shoot me, please. Throw me down a well. I don't give a fuck.
What do ghosts and spirits have in common?
Same.
Same thing?
I think. I'd like to believe that. I have no idea. I guess it's just sounds we make with our mouth. There's vibrations from your vocal cords and we make words. We're just making mouth noises and you understand my mouth noise. So one person called it a spirit, one person called it a ghost, one other person called it a demon, one other person called it a motherfucker. Who knows? I don't fuck with them, man. Like I don't.
Well,
whale shark spirit.
We'll have to guess at 2100.
Do what at 2100?
We'll ask the guest at 2100 about the ghost.
Correct. Live from Texas.
You can get this shit for us. He can tell us a ghost story.
All right. We're going to do this. We're going to take some more fucking callers. I want y'all to call back in. Let me hit my fucking thingy again. I want to hear some more ghost stories and not about fucking horse semen, you crazy bastard.
Get over it. I want you playing with my tit.
Jesus Christ. Dude.
All right,
man.
JReady.
All right, dude. Peace out, man. You have a good one. Stay safe.
Call the show now at 415-889-8367.
Pookie.
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
I don't know, man, but someone wants to play with tits and there's horse semen everywhere.
That's crazy. I like how he put it together, though. If y'all are wondering what I'm drinking, this is a little bit of Jameson, Red Bull, CBD solution. It's really good. It's tasty, and it's doing the job. Like, I'm getting that mellow CBD, you know? It's like I'm mellowing out, just like, I guess I'm letting to invite spirit if we're in that role right now. And then Red Bull is getting me lit, and the Jameson is bringing out my inner Irish, you know? I think I'm going to call this Irish ginger ale.
There you go.
Oh yeah, Jameson. Look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about my man Mac up here. This motherfucker introduced, like, okay, you got to get initiated into the unit in 3-8 in Korea, 138 Field Artillery, and him and Perry. This was their thing. They're like, okay, what's that? Not a flask. It's a cylinder like scientists use.
Oh, a beaker?
A beaker. But it's just a little skinny beaker. But it's about this fucking tall. It's about 3 shots. These motherfuckers are like, you want to be 3-8? You want to be a fucking bulldog? You have to drink this whole thing full of 151 in one shot. And don't be a bitch about it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God is fucking right. He hurt me, dude. All the time. And I was going with Max to the club. Like, Mac Club. Like, Mac, Perry. I can't remember the other dude's name. And I was a white dude with him, but I had fucking swag. Not this one day. We went to Itaewon, and I can't remember the club's name except I call it Club Fall Down because these steps are. We were trying to get away from the taxi cab because he tried to fuck us on the fare, so we just bolted. Boom. We just fuck you, Odyssey. And we ran into this fucking club. Well, this club stairs are made of the slickest material known to human beings, and they're sharp. And I fucking hit that top step, and my boots went right out from under me, and I fucking landed right on my kidney. And every step down, I was so fucked up, man. It hurt. U.S. General says nuclear launch order can be refused. Rome, yeah, Rome. That was it, Rome. He was my other buddy. Well, you know why we have a president? Do you know the reason for it?
He's supposed to be in charge of the military?
Nope.
What's that?
It's because during the Cold War, I mean, it was before all this shit, but the reason we have it now, or it was, I guess, what's the word? Anyway, so Congress is going to take say if there's fucking Russia shoots a goddamn nuke this way, right? And there has to be a decision made. The bitch is in the air. We need one man, one decision. One lady, one decision. Who gives a fuck what the gender? You can't have fucking Congress in there like chickens yakking about. So you have to have one man, one agenda, right? That's the reason for him now. What the fuck does he do now? What does he do for real?
Signs and vetoes bills coming out of the Senate.
Yeah, but I mean that really doesn't do anything. That's just that political game up there. Like, really, what do they do that affect us in your everyday life?
I don't know. Signs executive orders.
For what? What is one decision that they have made that has directly affected you in your everyday life?
I can't think of nothing.
You know? I try to think about this shit all day.
You brought up a very valid point.
Use his two hands to drink water. Oh.
Well, when I'm hungover, I do that.
Oh, you get the shakes.
Yeah. And he uses a fork and a knife to eat fried chicken.
Who the fuck does that?
He does.
Who? Trump?
Trump does that.
Ain't no way.
There's pictures of it all over the internet.
Who the fuck? Really? I don't know. I got somebody calling my ass. Hold up. Oh my fucking God. I didn't mean to miss your call, man. Look, I ain't never met anybody in my life that eats fried chicken with their fucking fork and knife. That's a pussy way to eat it.
Finger food, man.
Yeah, you fucking ram that hoe in your mouth, spin it, and pull. I mean, that sounds homosexual, but it is what it is. Like,
you beat me to it, man. I was going to get you on that. But
look, I mean, chicken wings, how do you eat them motherfuckers? Like buffalo wings, hot wings.
Oh, well.
You eat it with your fucking hands. Who the fuck eats them with their fork?
What's something else that he did that everyone was throwing a fit about? I can't remember what it was.
Grab somebody by
it was
the
a
pussy.
steak. He ordered a steak. It was like a $200 steak. He got it cooked well done, and he put ketchup on it.
That cocksucker. Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you put ketchup on your steak, go kill yourself. Fuck you. You're not. That is too American. Oh, God damn it. Ketchup on a steak?
Yeah, ketchup on a well done steak.
That's even worse. That's like.
You might as well eat a hamburger at that point.
Fucking Christ. man. That's so gross. It's fucking gross. You look, the proper way to eat a steak is medium or less with nothing on it. Salt and pepper. Yeah, Spanky will fucking cut my throat. Look, Spanky can make a fucking steak out of this world, man. And if I were to seriously have put ketchup on her steak that she just cooked me, she would have went and got a Ginsu and cat. She would have fucking yoked me up, dude, real bad. That's runt. that stank is runt. Fucking runt. Don't you never. I've heard some. No shit. I've heard somebody put ranch dressing on their steak. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
Fuck you. That's what I'm saying. Just.
I like that with the yum yum sauce they have at the hibachi place on the steak. But...
You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it, there's another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas.
I'm not doing
you
this,
just
Pookie.
crossed over into the Twilight Zone.
Oh, this.
That is the best flush ever.
Oh, fuck you. That was pretty good. Damn.
That was a good flush.
I never got flushed that good ever, man. Oh my god. Check this out. One time, my friend's mom thought she would be like try to be culinary and everything. And she was cooking steaks out on the fucking grill in the backyard, and this bitch put fucking oak leaves, like that we raked up earlier that day. She put oak leaves in the fucking fire and tried to season the steak with oak leaves. It tasted like a burn pile.
Oh my god!
We were convinced she was trying to poison us. Convinced.
That's ridiculous.
She's like, it tastes great. I'm like, the fuck it does. You're trying to fucking kill us. You don't put oak leaves on a fucking fire and put meat on it. Ugh. I think she's like, the oak will make it taste fantastic. I'd rather you put raw ass in there.
I mean, I've put like apple wood chips.
Yeah,
on the grill.
That's apple wood chips. Wood is okay. Wood is supposed to smoke. You don't put the leaves in that bitch. Especially oak leaves, the shit you rake up in your front yard.
I didn't know you could smoke meat with oak anyways.
Fucking gross. That's what it is. It's super fucking gross. What time is it? I got 7 minutes before I take a break. D-Max, I'll give you that flush, man. That was pretty fucking good. You got me. Fuck you. Oh. That does remind me. Freedom jerky. It's a thing now.
I saw that.
Yeah, we're going to start pushing freedom jerky. Flavor everywhere. Freedom jerky in your mouth hole. It's pretty good, man. There's some spicy shit in there. Have you ever seen the show Hot Ones?
No.
On YouTube?
No.
It's pretty good. Like, this dude interviews celebrities, but each question, they got a panel of 10 wings, and they get progressively hotter.
Yeah. I have seen that.
It's pretty good, man. And they got this one called The Last Dab. It's in this pepper now they have made. The same dude that made the Carolina Reaper he was pretty positive somebody would try to make something hotter than his. So he's like, all right, make Carolina Reaper. We'll wait and see what somebody else does. But he made another one to trump anybody that came called Pepper X. Yeah. Pepper fucking X. So you did the ghost chili, right?
No, I did Carolina Reaper, man.
That's right. You did the Carolina Reaper. Now you got to get your ass on to the Pepper X.
Well, they already got a new pepper out that's already hotter than the Carolina Reaper.
It's Pepper X.
No, this is called Dragon's Breath, and they say it can literally kill you if you eat it.
Then what the fuck? You know some
Yeah,
dumb,
it's like I think it's like 4 times hotter than a Reaper.
you know some dumb motherfuckers they're gonna do it. Darwin, this is a Darwin Award. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm totally fucking cool with that. What's up, Mac? Oh, Big Mac. Fucking Mac Williamson I went to high school with, man. I gotta tell you a great story. So I did the womanless beauty pageant. I can't remember what grade it was. And actually I gotta thank Mac Williamson for introducing me to Incubus back in the day. Greatest band ever. But we had to do this part. We had to fucking do this part where we say, if you had to date any, I'm dressed up as a woman in front of the whole school, right? Me and a panel of dudes in Mississippi, which is fucking weird now that you think about it in hindsight. And like, if you had to date anybody in the whole school, who would you date? And I was like, Mac Williamson, because he's my Mac daddy. And I got the biggest laugh ever. And that's when I knew that I had the power of gay laughter. Hey, Mac. Hey, I know he's saying, what the fuck? Look, I've done some crazy shit in my fucking life in public and in a public like this. I say some crazy. My life is fucking transparent to you guys. I don't give a fuck, man. It's all funny. It's all good. I did it. I dressed up as a woman in front of my whole school. I got a picture somewhere and I won an award for it. I think I got third place, the hottest hoe. Something like that. Oh, look, me. I don't give a fuck at this point. I'm gonna tell the craziest story that happened with me, Mac Williamson, Zach Berry, and some other folks. Have I ever told you about Lauren? Or Laura?
No.
Laura. It was this chick. She was like a senior, and we were freshmen, and she had some huge fat tits. And oh no, it wasn't gay chicken, D-Max. Go fuck yourself. And all she wanted to do was smoke weed. And like, she was a straight up exhibitionist. Well, one day, like, we got off of school, we had some fucking weed, and we smoke every day. And she just wants to fucking like hog the blunt, you know. So we go to our buddy's house, we're just smoking, and she pops up, and we get her high, and this bitch starts getting naked, and she's a fucking senior, and we're like, oh god damn, look at those tits. And I mean, these tits were great tits. I guess at that point it's just like the majesty of the moment. It's like this senior bitch has got her tits out, and we're all high looking at it, and we're freshmen. It's like, put yourself in that position, you know. And then like, she was like, basically like, hey, finger gangbang time. So like, we're like a fucking train, and she let us finger her just for like a couple seconds each. And I swear to God that happened. I fucking swear to God that happened. Like, there was like 6 freshman dudes finger banging this one chick in my buddy's house high. Just for a couple seconds each. It wasn't weird. Yeah, it was. In hindsight, I guess it was. You learn something every day. I just remember that bitch had great tits, and she did some shit with Fat James. It pissed me off. I was so jealous. She fucked Fat James and none of us. It was horrible. Why does a fat guy always get the love? Yeah, she was a hoe, Doc Derek. Like, she was a super fucking hoe. She was fine as fuck, though. I'm not. She was like straight Italian or whatever the fuck she was. She had that dark hair. I mean, good God. I remember in my head, I'll never find a picture of her. I guess her last name's changed to non-ho. Uh, like, I remember exactly where she grew up. That's it. And my buddies were with me, and then we'll always have that moment. And the day Zach Berry ate a bar of soap because of this 4-H bitch kissed him. He's such a savage. He fucking like he was sitting in the passenger seat, and this bitch named Aaron kissed him, and he ran inside and grabbed a fucking bar of soap, a brand new bar of soap. Looked her dead in the eye while she's sitting in the fucking driver's seat. Looked her dead in the fucking eye, and bit this fucking soap in half and started chewing it. He's like, "Gross, bitch, get out of my yard." Oh my God. Josh, I grew up with him too. Fat James tried to trick me, smelling his fingers, saying he fingered her. Turns out he was just scratching his ass. Fuck it. Hey, man, we had some crazy bunch of fucking friends growing up. Skateboarding, doing crazy shit, man, and like that's when Jackass was around, and that's some good fucking times, man. And like you would think, like Petal, Mississippi would be like some hick fucking town. Quite the contrary, man. We were pretty progressive for a little shit town. We were the skateboarders. Did you roll with skateboarders when you were growing up?
Hell yeah, man.
That was the life, dude. Fuck the fruit booters, and fuck the bikers, and fuck the rednecks. I mean, we were on a mission to fuck with all the rednecks. Yeah, we shot Fat James with blowguns. Josh Markham stapled his ass cheeks together. I kid you not. Well, Zach Berry squished his ass cheeks together, and Josh Markham fucking stapled them with a staple gun. Fat James's house, he had a fucking live chicken running around that bitch. But he wasn't a redneck.
Inside of his house?
Inside of his fucking house. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even fucking kidding.
Man.
A live chicken. And Petey Ween. Rest his fucking soul, so saith the Lord. Petey Ween was his fucking, he was a fucking wiener dog that had a dick that touched his chin. And he got ran over by the mailman. Fucking
damn.
Ran over his dick. He bled out. That dog was all dick. All dick. He was a true wiener dog. I didn't wear black boots, Doc Derek. I wore fucking Vans. And some Walmart shits.
Airwalks were the shit back in the day.
Yeah, they were. They sure were, man. I had Jinkos and some Airwalks and a hoodie.
Yep.
Piercing ourselves with fucking bobby pins or whatever you want to call it.
Safety pins.
Safety pins, that's it. Yeah, Petey, like, yeah, Josh Markham, we were going to start Petey Ween Skateboards. Like, we wanted our own skateboard company called Petey Ween Skateboards. It's good times, man. Yeah, I don't know what a skate rat is. I mean, I get I'm picking up what you're putting down, Doc Derek, but I don't know exactly what a skate rat is. Like, we weren't rats. We were pot smoking, kick flipping, fucking skate through rocks motherfuckers. Yeah, we were asshats, I guess so. But it was fucking fun. Fuck Miss Wally. I just remember that bitch. And fuck Miss Holyfield. Fuck her. I remember that bitch too. And the shirt Nazi. Did y'all have to tuck in shirts in high school?
Nah.
We did because of Jesus.
I don't remember having to do that.
Farm boy, Ronnie, farm boy, farmer. That's my fucking man. Me and him went to Iraq together. That was my dude. Fucking, I'm telling you, man. We had a shirt Nazi. I can't remember his fucking name. But did you get like office referrals?
What's that? Office referrals?
Yeah.
Nah.
What did y'all do to get in trouble?
We got our ass beat, man.
What?
Yeah, they still had to paddle, man.
We never got that shit. We were with Jesus. WTF Nation Radio, you're on the air. Who we speaking with?
D-Max, damn it. Why won't you answer my phone number? I gotta call you from Denmark.
I missed your call, and you just so happened to use technology to get back through. You asshole. And I got to go on break anyway. I got to kick you off.
What?
I got to kick you off. We're going on break. Producers are saying we're going on break.
No, I was going to say, you're talking about the jerky.
Well, I'll get back to that, you motherfucker.
All right. Well, let me know when, and then let me call in when you do that.
Do you want to squirt your fucking tit milk all over me?
No, but I won't flush anymore. I promise that.
Fuck you.
Hey, that wasn't even me. Soul and Valor.
Bullshit.
Fake news.
Go eat dicks. All right. Well, we're going to take a fucking break here, everybody. And I want to play some... I want to play my homeboy solo artist, Lord of War. And then I want to play some Your Screaming Silence. I think this bitch is from like New Zealand or something. I'm not too sure. Can't remember. But check it. This is what the fuck we're going to do. Fuck you, D-Max. We'll get back to you. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back with Greg Stevens from RIP Paranormal Investigations down in Texas. He's going to give us a fucking call. We're going to talk about ghost shit and the dildo. Stay tuned because you got to, if you don't know what the dildo's about, hit back on Pocket Piece are good to go, and we will be right fucking back.
I hope you hearing me, Lord. Keep your eyes on me, Father. They wanna bury me, Lord. They hope I lie by the fire. They pray I die by the sword. They wanna retire me, Lord. Even though I'm tired, I'm trying, but they keep trying me, Lord. Lord knows, heaven's always in the cars, though. Please don't get my boys involved, no. They just wanna go to war. Y'all know, I'ma send them through your car door. Say a prayer for these poor souls. They don't wanna go to war. New flow, new hoe, same kid, but the new edition. Move over, bulldozer, same team, what the game been missing. Black shades, black soul, black out, they can see my vision. Since a youngin', it was in my genes like it's true religion. This is business, no winners, we leave around. In the bushes, we don't beat around. This is bitter sayings like a 50 cal. Catch you slipping, you don't see the rounds. Bass knocking like 100 rounds. All my niggas, roddy, y'all up in the place. Bugging, boys, say something, get your face stomped. We don't fuck around. Lord, hope another motherfucker step into me, I might have to beat the charge. Haters scheming, wanna pull up to me, so I had to go and raise the bar. Opposition cooking beef, time is money, me, I serve it to him raw. Ammunition for the war, and he see me through my pores. Lord knows, heaven's always in the cars, though. Please don't get my boys involved, no. They just wanna go to war. Y'all know, I'ma send them through your car door. Say a prayer for these poor souls. They don't wanna go to war. Tell them give me like 6 feet, Lord. Or get married like 6 feet, boy. Cause me and sick North out here looking like Siegfried and Roy. Yo, I will beware. My niggas are lions and tigers and bears. It's that time of the year, suit and tie for a violent affair. They wanna see me fail, never see it coming. You can keep on watching. I had to get a scale, baby mama calling, running out of options. Onion in my pocket, money in my wallet, bitch won't even fold. Can I do Pilates? Came in with my posse, everybody flossing, all we do is glow. No Illuminati, even though they call me solo. Never catch me riding solo. I just shake this motherfucker up until the streets are looking like a snow globe. I I just wanna cop a Maserati, drive that motherfucker out to Soho. Bitches always trying to compliment my body, tell me something that I don't know. Lord, I hope you hearing me, I hope you fed me. I'm so incredibly dope methamphetamine. I'm no celebrity, that's what they telling me. I'm so ahead of me, get off my pedigree. Verbally, mentally, all in prepare for me. Versing so heavily, pockets so heavy, we had to call the paramedics to carry me. Lord knows, heaven's always in the cards, though. Please don't get my boys involved, no. They just wanna go to war, y'all know. I'ma send them through your car, though. Saying prayer for these poor souls. They don't wanna go to war. I hope you hearing me, Lord. Keep your eye on me, Father. They wanna bury me, Lord. They hope I lie by the fire. They pray I die by the sword. They wanna retire me, Lord. Even though I'm tired, I'm trying, but they keep trying me, Lord. Hey. Alright. They keep trying me, Lord. Alright. Yeah.
Broadcasting live from the basement of the Pentagon. This is WTF Nation Radio.
We're back. Hello. On the beat, yo, mama is a hoe. No, that's stupid. I was trying something new. I was trying to rap something new. That's all I can think of. I'm in a kitty mood tonight. I'm so fucking excited right now. I have no name.
Hey, brother, man.
It's been too long. We're about to have a good time tonight. We're about to talk about this fucking dildo ghost. And you got Kelly with you too, your partner in crime. That
Kelly,
she was the one.
Badass.
Hey guys.
Look, I'm interested. Where y'all going next? Hello?
What'd you say? I'm sorry.
Where y'all going next?
Hello? Are you still muted?
We got, we're looking at doing something down South Texas at an old sports bar there off the Port Lavaca. And we're also looking at doing something maybe at the old Lavaca jail that we're working to getting stuff up. And it's a jail that that's been around for quite some time that nobody can seem to stay a full night there. So we're pretty stoked about getting up with that one. My cousin down there is going to hook us up getting in that one.
Have you ever been to these places that are like, you can't stay a whole night and then say fuck you and do it?
Oh yeah, I do that all the time.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like a challenge at that point.
It is. I mean, once we got activity going, I want to keep it going.
Man, I just, like I said last time, I just don't. It seems like I can't really say messing with the devil. I can't say that because I don't know enough about it. I still am going to come down to Texas and do some shit with y'all, and we're going to do it live. And
oh yeah.
But I don't want it to be a live show and it be for real, and like I get possessed. I have to actually have some good ratings.
It'll be a blast. I guarantee you that. I mean, maybe we'll get in there and you'll get cussed out like I did on the last one.
That dildo, I gotta ask, whose was it? Did y'all just randomly find it?
Kelly. Your turn, Kelly.
Kelly, that was your dildo? And you put it on
It was not, but I did request
Wait.
a donation, and so a friend of mine from work brought it.
How do you? That was a crazy ass awkward conversation, wasn't it?
I know.
Anyone
It's not
has
as
dildo.
bad as it sounds. They actually used it. They used it at a bachelorette party. They were just walking around. It wasn't like
That's horseshit.
used.
That's bullshit. you know.
I made her run it through the dishwasher anyway.
Oh my god. Man, I was about to say, if that was yours and you put it on the floor, I got to disinfect.
Well, now the best part is I lost it. I don't know where it's at now.
You gotta go find who was that. Who was all at that? Who was all at that investigation? That's who you gotta look at.
I was the only guy, and I damn sure don't have it.
Yeah, you don't got it. So who? There was some other folks there. That other person, that's the culprit.
I'm about to have to call that guy and tell him to go down in the basement, back in the shed, and look around for it. I don't know.
That's another awkward conversation. Hey, could you go and look for this purple dildo in your basement?
Yeah, I might send a friend down there. I don't know yet.
That's another investigation in itself.
Oh yeah, it's a bolo for sure.
This is a mystery that needs to be solved.
The mystery of the missing purple dildo.
That's right, because I know she picked it up when we ended that session. So during I guess when we started packing up and everything, maybe the ghost wasn't done with it.
Oh man, it was that one ghost you were telling me about in the corner. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Dude, like if you're going to open up your equipment the next time you go out, and it's just going to be laying up against next one of your equipment and everything.
Oh god.
It's going to be laying on the squat box.
I have been through all the cases. I can't find it anywhere.
Did you look at the bottom of your purse?
Where? It's dirty. It's got the Falls Hotel dirt on it.
I'm sure that's not at all it has on it. That thing has memories already. If it's been at a bachelorette party, oh my lord, who knows? All right, let's get into ghosts. Fuck this dildo. Wait, don't say that. All right.
Ectoplasm.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah, there is some goo.
Yeah, you got some ectoplasm goo. I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
I mean, it did turn it up higher.
It did. It kicked it into 6th gear. I was pretty impressed with that in itself. That's fucking fantastic. All right, we gotta move away from this dildo. I'm just really honored that you actually did it. Like, you weren't like, oh, JReady's bullshitting. I was kind of bullshitting. I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think you would do it, but you came through, and it was one of the funniest things ever in my lifetime. And thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. We got to think of something else.
Well, I'll do it, dude. That's what we do in the military. We push those boundaries. We do whatever the hell we want to do when we want to do it.
Is there anywhere outside of the country that you want to go to?
Say it again, buddy.
Is there anywhere outside of the country that you want to go to that's renowned for its
Ireland?
Ireland. It's not my mother. Wait, yeah, that is my motherland. I'm drinking
Ireland, Scotland. That's where I want to go.
I'm drinking Jameson right now.
I want to go to.
Look at you.
Oh yeah,
I want to go to the Haunted Doll Island in Mexico.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they got like dolls hung up in the trees and shit, man. It's trippy as shit, man.
Like voodoo style?
Yeah.
Yeah, like voodoo dolls, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
I heard this woman on the radio the other day, and she was talking about how she makes Donald Trump voodoo dolls. Like, that's pretty fucked up, man. He's your
It's wrong.
he's your leader. Give him a fucking break. Don't voodoo. That's what's wrong. He's getting voodooized. Damn. He's probably got one hanging in that tree down at Doll Island. It's sad, man.
Probably.
Sad fucking world. But I'm not going to go to a fucking island because you can't get off of it. How far is it away from other land? I guess you didn't do
Yeah,
it.
you have to get a guide to take you there, and bring. They just leave you, and then they come back later.
Fuckthat.com. You ain't leaving me no fucking where. But I will say this. If I'm going ghost hunting, I have to have a hoodie. I don't know what it is. I want something covering my fucking back of my neck that makes me feel safe. I don't know if that was like a prerequisite in infancy, like being coddled and having something back behind my neck made me feel fucking safe. I don't know if that just kept doing it, but I gotta have a hoodie and I gotta have a gun. I know the gun's not gonna do shit, but it makes me feel fucking safe.
Hey, dude, you just gave me a freaking idea.
Oh fuck.
About having your back, being in the infantry, whatever, and so now I want to do a T-shirt that has a ghost and says, "I got your 6."
That's terrifying. It's smart. What those?
Oh, yeah.
Those ghosts.
Kelly worked on that.
Oh yeah, Kelly, get to work. Chop chop. Look, get that. That's the scariest. That's got to be the scariest veteran T-shirt that ever will be. It's smart. It's clever.
That's awesome. You're the inspiration.
Thanks. Do I get one double XL?
That's a Smurfly.
Oh, I don't want a schmedium. What's this shit like? Okay, you're walking down the hallway, and you got Ghosty McGhosterson back here, old fucking Ed Jr. who died from whatever the fuck he died from. Why do they just come up? Like, why do they come up and just fuck with you? Like, why can't they just be like, "I'm here, motherfucker"? Why do they got to be all sneaky about it?
Well, I mean, it just depends. It depends on what kind of spirits you're actually in contact with. I mean, you could be with a pissed off spirit that's, still roaming the earth and didn't decide to go to the light or whatever. Or you just got the ones that are just like hanging out from the building that they love to hanging out at. But usually the ones you get touched and pushed and scratched by are the pissed off ones, dark energy ones, and stuff like that. Right, Kelly?
Yep, that's right. And some of them talking about sneaky on this last investigation. Every time Greg walked out of the room, the ovulus would start cussing.
Really?
Yeah, it would say, I think we've got it on tape somewhere. Every time he walked out of the room, it'd go, "Fuck you, fuck you." And he'd come back in and he'd get quiet.
I love this ghost already.
Yeah, I come back in and I said, "You say fuck me?" I said, "Fuck you."
You fuck on me?
He did. It was great.
Fuck. Look, a foul-mouthed ghost is a great ghost in my book. I love cussing. I can't help it. I think we all do.
Oh, yeah.
I can't hate on that ghost for saying fuck. It's the greatest word ever invented. Doc Derek asks, who believes the body has a soul? I think
the body. Say again?
Doc Derek asked in the Facebook live chat, who believes the body has a soul?
We all have a soul.
Do you think it's like your consciousness? Is it just a different word for it?
I mean,
Are you?
Go ahead.
Are you asking what the soul is?
Well, Doc Derek is asking, do you believe the body has a soul? Is it?
Oh yes.
Is it? Is
Well,
soul, spirit, consciousness the same thing?
I think so. I think a spirit is the energy after our body is gone, and that energy has a consciousness.
I've heard somebody say like we're just like this energy driving around in meat vehicles. I love that saying. Like our body is a
That's
meat
true.
vehicle.
You're right. I like that thing
Yeah,
too. But
we're
yeah, that's
we're
it.
we're trapped in a meat suit. Yeah.
uh D-Max asked demons. Question mark. Yeah, we talked about it last time, D-Max. They came across that shit. How many investigations have you said you've been on in your lifetime?
How many I've ever been on?
Yeah.
I've been well over 100.
See, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Going down that road and learning that path of is there like a consensus, like is there, okay, let me word this right. Is there, are all ghosts different, or is it just like the same method? Is there like a base way of going about it and then you customize it to the situation?
Yeah, that's true. I can say, yeah, I'll say that. Not all spirits are the same. Absolutely not all spirits are the same. I mean, we get the ones that are very active and want to let you know that they're there right off the bat. And then we have the ones that just hang out in the back and let us do our thing. And then every now and then they'll pop something on for us, or they'll make a sound, or they'll even actually try to manifest themselves and stuff. And we try to figure out what it is that made that happen. So then we try to go and conform to that method, like you're saying. You agree, Kelly, or do you got something else to?
No, I agree, especially when you're going in and you hear the stories of what people have experienced, and you just kind of start out slow with tried and true methods, and then you just get flexible from there.
I've, like, in my brain, don't take any offense to this, anybody. I don't mean, you don't know a woman until you live with her for a year, and or a guy. You don't know that person until you live with them for a year. Do you think ghosts are the same way?
I do. I believe that.
Yep.
They'll show their true colors after a while. Like they'll get complacent and start being an asshole down the road.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go for it, Kelly.
Yeah. Cool.
Some people, that's why some people can with spirits in their house and some people can't. I mean, they do kind of have personalities, and some of them are there just to observe or just to have their story told, and then some of them are there to make trouble. And I think the more the living interact with the spirits, I mean, it's just going to intensify whatever their intent is.
Man, I just
yep.
I just don't like the fact I'm getting the heebie fucking jeebies right now, like the fact of just thinking in my brain that I'm looking over my fucking shoulder to make sure like ain't nothing there, you know. But it's not like I can see the motherfucker anyway. I just don't want anybody like standing over me looking at me and shit. Like that freaks me the fuck all the way out.
Yeah, it's awesome when you're sitting there talking and you're trying to make contact with something, and you see this little black mask come up next to you or next to your fellow investigator, and you're like, and you're trying to figure out is there a shadow from our cameras, from the IRs or something? But yeah, but most of the time it's an entity or a spirit that's come up and say, hey, tap you on the shoulder.
Oh
whatever.
my God, I really got the fucking chilly willies. Like if I'm in that situation, you're looking at me, Greg, and I have a spirit over my shoulder looking like you see it, I just need you to whisper, stone cold stun that motherfucker. And I try to stone cold stun that ghost. God, that's the only thing I can fucking think of. This whole
Hey, JReady, but the thing is, if you're with me and Kelly on an investigation and you get a whisper in your ear, I guarantee you it's neither one of us. You're getting a whisper from a spirit.
Fuck that, man.
And when they breathe on
Or
you,
heavy
that's
breathing.
even cooler. Yeah, exactly. See?
Cool.
Perfect.
Man, y'all got
Hell
balls. There ain't no way. Somebody breathing on me, hot. Well, I guess you can't call it hot breath. They got that fucking cold breath because the temperature drops. Somebody breathing on. That's a fucked up thing to do. If you think about it, like look at it from the outside in. This ghost is breathing on you. It's weird. That's weird.
That is weird, but they do it. It's pretty awesome.
Just beatbox on your neck. Oh man,
They do it.
That's
on this last investigation. I was just kind of spot checking some things that we did. So I'd go to certain things in the video clips that we've done, and I sent it to Kelly. I think I did the other day. But there's a big heavy breath right in the middle of a conversation that wasn't any of us.
Shit. I'm just.
Yep. That's real common.
I'm just gonna go around. And start breathing on people.
We got a question here. Have you been like any sites of like recent accidents, like say like the Fort Hood area where the soldiers drowned or anything like that?
No, I haven't gone out there yet for when those guys lost their lives in the water. But I've gone to places where there has been tragic accidents and stuff, and I'm sure Kelly has too. And you can get some crazy activity in it. And then I've gone to some places that ain't got nothing. I mean, it's just a hit and miss on a lot of these things.
If you got invited back to go to Iraq, would you do it just to do an investigation?
In a freaking heartbeat.
I think I might like it too, to be honest with you. Just to feel that heat again and have my weapon and let's go to the paranormal. I
don't work out as much as I can, but I always finish my workout in the dry sauna, and everybody asks me, "Why are you always sitting in that dry sauna?" I believe it or not, I feel like I'm back in the freaking desert, man. There's something about it. You know what I mean? Just kind of gives ease to my mind and body. I don't know. It's weird.
You know what's really weird? I find comfort in a porta potty, the smell and everything.
Damn, dude.
No, I pass
that fucking chemical.
Unless you're sitting in an MRE box and you got a dung beetle coming at you at 100 miles an hour in the middle of the night.
There's something about that chemical in there, man. I just like home. It's so fucking weird. I bet you there's ghosts all up in porta potties. No, there's not. I'm just being an asshole. We got to find. Let's see. Last time we talked about Geronimo down at Fort Sill. That would be a good middle point for us to go check that out. Do you like if you have to go on bases? Do you got to get certain permission? Like, you can be out here at this time. Is that like a real big headache to do that?
Yeah, it can be. Unless you just want to be the sneaky ranger and do what you got to do. You know what I mean?
I wouldn't want to be.
As long as you know that nobody's out there on a live fire exercise or whatever. But yeah, and it can be a real pain in the ass. I've done a few of in the housing areas and stuff like that. And if it's in the housing areas, I don't go talk to the provost marshal or anybody like that. I just go straight to their place. So, but yeah, it can be.
I heard a lot of stories about Camp Shelby, Mississippi. They don't give a fuck who comes on there. I know some.
No, you're right. I've done some training at Camp Shelby. Yeah, that would be very good. That'd be very good. Yeah, you can go right in and out. Last time I was there.
Man, I grew up down there in Hattiesburg, and you go in and out, and they don't really mind. And like the general there, or the base general, the base commander, he's real cool. And if you brought any of this stuff down there, I guess he'd eat it up. Everybody down there though likes it because we grew up with ghost stories, and it's like a big part of tradition down there, and it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and we love it. So, South, I guess that's the Southeast in general. I'm sure Texas is like that too.
Yeah, pretty much.
Big
Pretty
part
much.
of it.
I'm also looking at, just to let you know, I'm also looking at trying to get on at Fort Vancouver there in Washington State.
What happened up there?
Oh, well, besides that, it was one of the very first Army bases ever. It's just old, and I think it was built in 1827 or something like that. I got to go back and look at my history on it, but yeah, it's old as hell, and there's got a lot of buildings, a lot of stuff that's got a lot of history to it. So I have some friends that run up around there, and they've asked me to come up there and try to do investigations. So we're trying to talk to this one guy that does a lot around that area. So trying to get there. We'll see what happens.
I'm looking up. We'll see. Moundsville Penitentiary. Have you been there?
No, I haven't gone to any of the big penitentiary things, especially the ones that are on TV all the time. I haven't done any of those. I want to go to the one down here in Huntsville. Sometimes they'll let you go in and out of the one here in Huntsville, where they kill them. So
for real?
I don't know if Kelly knows or got any contacts with that, but that'd be something to do, huh?
Oh, y'all definitely.
I wanted to do that one. I've done the one in Hillsborough, and that was really not a big penitentiary, but it was really cool.
I'm looking at these places. The Sultan's Palace. Oh, that's down in New Orleans. French Quarter.
Kelly knows a lot about New Orleans area.
It stinks.
It does.
Fuck that place.
That's a true statement.
It is true.
I called a transvestite beautiful, and I didn't know it was a cross-dresser. I just saw it from the back. I was like, "Oh, you're fucking beautiful," and he's like, "Thank you." I'm like, God damn it. Fuck New Orleans.
Oh dear.
Sammy Dean. What is this? The Vilska Axe Murder House. Where's this at? On June 10th, 1912, an old white frame house, 508 East 2nd Street. Let's see. 4 children, 2 young girls who were overnight guests rocked in the small town. I guess there was a big murder there in 94 and killed all of them. That seems haunted. If kids are involved, it always seems haunted.
Yeah, that's been on a bunch of different shows, and they've got some good evidence there. I would definitely go spend the night.
Yeah, Ghost Adventures did that
definitely.
one too.
Yeah, one of my Facebook friends is like the caretaker for it, and they live next door. And some people that were spending the night just before Halloween, his kids got dressed up and stood outside and stared at him at the window from the yard next door just to give him.
What the fuck? That's twisted. That's brilliant. I love it.
That's hysterical. I loved it.
I love scaring people. Let's see. Let's look at this place in Texas, the Alamo. Oh shit! I didn't even think about that. The Alamo's got to be like crazy haunted.
The Alamo, they won't let you anywhere near it. They will not let you anywhere near it.
No.
What?
That is a sacred shrine, and they don't even let you take pictures inside. They will not let you do anything.
What the fuck?
That's true.
I've been inside the Alamo.
I've never been. I would like to.
Oh, it's awesome. But they're not going to let you take pictures or do any kind of investigation in there at all. You can go out and run around out in the streets and stuff next to it and everything, but it's not. You're going to get so much overbleed from all the traffic and the party and everything else that's around there.
Yeah, because the Riverwalk's like right next to that.
That's true, right there.
I just found a place next. I live in Kansas City, so I just found a place called, what is it? the Devil's Promenade. How do you say that? Promenade? In the Hornets.
Yeah, promenade.
I don't even know what that fucking means. Let's see. Bobbing and bouncing in the long dirt in Oklahoma. Well, fuck you. This is Ozark kind of type shit. I don't want to go. Look, Pookie, you're a hillbilly. I don't want to fuck with Ozark type ghost. They'll fucking. Have you ever? Ding ding
Wow.
ding 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 ding. That's
they're
why.
gonna make you squeal like a pig.
Mm-hmm. I don't want nothing
go
to do
down
with
around
it.
Hot
That shit don't
Springs?
bother me.
Hot Springs.
Y'all ever hear of a place in Georgia called the Devil's Punch Pool?
Was it a swimming hole?
I've heard of that. Where is that located?
I can't remember. I know it's in Georgia, but apparently I think it was like I think it was like 5,000 people died there or something like that. There's peach trees growing up in it, and people are afraid to go down there.
Oh wow, I have to check that out. I do want to. I wish I can get in and go do Andersonville. Andersonville would be absolutely awesome.
Let me look this up. I gotta check it out. Andersonville. Civil War or prison?
Yeah, Civil War prisoner of war camp. It was the Confederates that held the Union soldiers there. And they were treated beyond worse. Beyond worse.
You would definitely love coming up my way because I got all the battlefields where I live.
Where's that at?
I live right off this little place north of Richmond, but I got Spotsylvania battlefield. I got what's it?
Hell yes.
Yeah. Fredericksburg.
Yes. Yeah, brother.
Andersonville is over by Fort Benning.
Yeah, I was in Benning for 7 sticking years, so I used to go down there all the time, just walk it during the day and stuff like that, and it's just real just during the day. But and all the Civil War dead buried that's up in that area. So I'd love to do that thing at night.
There's a place in Mississippi. I forget the name of the city, but I'll find it in a second. Well, there's an old Civil War, Richmond, Mississippi. That's where it is, and my buddy lives there, and they were hunting one time, and it's all wood. I mean, when you think of Mississippi, it's all fucking pine trees. It's all woods, and they're just in this land one time, way, way far away, and they came up on a Civil War grave site. I mean, and there's a bunch of them. They went back there and cleaned them all, but I wonder if there was some activity there. I never asked them that. This is not the first thing that crosses my mind. Ghosts, but I should.
I mean, yeah, man, they're everywhere. They are everywhere. So, I mean, it's like we always carry, and I know Kelly does too. We always have something, whether it's one of our own piece of equipment or just the sticking iPhone, man. You go driving around the countryside and you see a cemetery or something, or anything that's historical. Pull off the side of the road, jump out, and go turn your camera on, your notes. Audio notes on your iPhone and stuff like that, I guarantee you're going to catch something.
Fuck. I don't want.
It's true.
Get that iPhone 10 out and use technology to catch these bastards. One day you'll be able to look through your iPhone and see the sons of bitches.
That ain't no lie.
I mean,
personal PVS 7s and stuff.
The way they got this Xbox Connect where they're shooting the lasers is brilliant. Who thought of that? And they're fucking genius.
That's what Ghost Adventure used. That Bill Chappell supposedly got it all invented up using that Xbox Connect thing, and maps out a spirit that pops up. But I really question that one. I really question it.
What if you said last time the one piece of equipment besides your recorder getting EVPs, the Squawk Box?
Oh, the PV the Spirit Box?
That's it.
Spirit Box is pretty awesome.
I call it Squawk Box like I'm an idiot.
You're right. No.
What's your favorite piece of equipment, man?
Mine?
Dildo.
Or Kelly?
Kidding.
Did she say purple dildo? That's right. That's what
But I
I'm
keep
talking about.
losing them, so.
You keep losing purple dildos? Barney dildos. Gross.
Dear. That's my calling card. When I've investigated, I leave a dildo behind.
Holy shit.
That's awesome.
That's how she's gonna make go. She's gonna commit murders and then like leave a dildo at the scene. Doop. And then they'll go investigate. So your spirit box is just basically frequency hopping?
Yeah, man, at a very high rate of speed in a reverse. So, you're using usually AM or FM radio, especially with FCC rules, fuck you and whatever else coming out of that radio like that, it's not going to happen, off the regular radio. So it uses that white noise of that frequency hop, like you say. And so it uses that, and you use that energy, and it pops out whatever the hell it wants to say to you. And I've been cussed out, called the son of a bitch and all this kind of stuff. And let me tell you, I'll give you a quick story.
That's disrespectful.
So I was using the SB7 Spirit Box one night, and I was trying to get it set up, and I had to change batteries. I just changed batteries, and the storm was coming in, wind was blowing, lightning was coming in, and just as I got it going, that whole thing just completely stopped, and the song War.
Yeah.
Song War, what's it good for?
What is it good for?
Yeah, that song came
nothing.
on, but I didn't have it running. But that song came on, and then it said, at the end, it just said, "What you gonna do now, soldier?"
Oh.
And I mean, it slowed down and said that to me, just like that. What are you gonna do now? And it paused, and it said, "Soldier," and I was still in the Army, so that was one of the freaky ones.
At least it didn't call you private.
Oh, I'd have chunked that motherfucker down the street if you call me private.
I got a question from the back room. Has anything physically marked you?
I've gotten scratches big time. I didn't tell Kelly yet, but I got scratched on that last one too.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow.
This is live on WTF Nation Radio. Tell Kelly,
Yep.
Did you get scratched on the last one?
I didn't know. I for some reason I never get scratched. I get threatened, but I've never been scratched.
Wait a second. What do you mean threatened?
Okay, well, like we were just talking about equipment. I have a rule that you don't hunt your own house, but I got some new equipment and I wanted to try it out. And in fact, Greg came over and he and Crystal were investigating my house, and because we have a lot of activity. And as the portal was playing, it just said, "I'll just kill them in their sleep."
Gotta move. I'm gonna call a fucking. Nope. Gotta go.
No, it's honestly, for whatever reason. I mean, I get a few things around here, but we just kind of protect ourselves and roll with it. I mean, they can talk all they want, but they can't touch. So.
Damn.
Usually when I get cussed at and stuff like that is usually when I get touched or scratched or whatever. So I don't know. They I apparently I piss off the dark energy, which is fine with me. I piss them off all day long. But I know that Kelly doesn't like the dark energy type thing, but we have a good balance with our team with her on there now. So it's pretty awesome. And I was kind of happy that she saw that and heard that I getting cussed at like that at the Falls Hotel with the Oculus in her hand, and it wasn't me.
Shit, man.
And it's on phonetic mode. It was on phonetic mode. It wasn't pre-programmed.
Huh. That's crazy that can manipulate fucking words to that thing. That is absolutely fucking incredible. And I mean, if somebody cusses at me, I'm gonna cuss right back at them. I can cuss with the best of them.
I did too.
Yeah, you dirty motherfucking ghost. Take your ass to the light, you old bitch ass ghost. No, that that was.
That's how you wind up covered in ectoplasm.
Oh, I guess if I got makes me like when you say ectoplasm, I just think of like a ghost Spider-Man going skeet skeet, just fucking hitting you with this shit. Oh, I'm if I got seriously, if I got, I don't like people touching me anyway. Oh man, I just can't wrap my head around this, and like I'm really gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with you on the fucking thing, but I'm a big mean dude. But when it comes to this shit, man, I can't fight it. It fucking scares me. I don't want to believe it. I don't want to, but there's something in my brain saying, well, these motherfuckers have been living their life doing this, and they got all this evidence, and they've seen it, they lived it, they've gone through it, they have had all these experiences. They ain't lying to me. I can't wrap my logical brain around it, and that's what fucks me up.
That's it. Now that you see on there, Farina Hull commented on your deal there. She was with us too. She's part of my team, and she homed in on one of the rooms up there that we didn't want her to know which one it was. That was a death room that somebody supposedly committed suicide and stuff. And she walked right up. She walked right into that room. That's where the room I was getting cussed out at, and we were hearing knocks on the wall. We could hear somebody coming up the stairs. Sound like 2 or 3 people coming up the stairs, and we thought it was one of the people that Kelly knew and was expecting. And then when I went out in the hallway to let them know where we're at, there wasn't nobody there. So it was pretty good stuff.
You got to think about it. Like this person that was there, we'll just go back to this death room, the suicide room. This person was at their end of their rope, and all their emotion, all their hatred, all their guilt, all their everything that you can think of that follows suit with suicide. And they're just expelling this emotion right there, and then they take their own life and they just let it go right there. I'm sure that has a lasting effect of anything around it. That's energy.
You're right.
It just paints the fucking room.
Kelly just texted me she lost sound.
Oh, refresh. Wait, on her computer? Tell her just call with the phone. I'll pick up.
Okay.
Skype is being janky sometimes, man. It happens.
Yeah. You ever had a spirit follow you from where you were like investigating?
Oh yeah, absolutely right. Absolutely, I have. I got something in my apartment now.
What?
But oh yeah, I don't. As long as it doesn't jack with me, I don't care.
I wanted to jack.
Yeah, but I try not to let it fall. Like I said last time, I said we do the holding hands in a circle and do a protection prayer before and a protection and not follow us home prayer afterwards. But sometimes I get in a hurry. Sometimes things happen and I know things follow me and everything. And if it gets silly and stuff, and then I'll cleanse my house, my apartment, whatever, and move it out. So, but right now, whatever's there, I came in. I can't remember. I think it was. I think it was after the radio show, and pretty sure it was. Anyway, I went out and got pretty toasty, and I came back into the house or my apartment, and all the lights were off, and I had a push button flashlight on my nightstand, and it's been sitting there for about 4 or 5 days. I walked in the house and the flashlight was on. I was like, "Are you really serious right now?" So yeah, I had to yell at it to turn it off, and finally turned it off. But other than that, as long as it ain't jacking with me, I'm good.
Oh man.
Shit, no, I'd be burning sage and putting salt everywhere.
Is that like I heard the salt is a thing you just put a fucking ring of salt or wherever and you bless that circle or whatever. But I always thought in my head when they do it on movies like, you just salted the ghost in there with you. You dummy. Just here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let me do this. Let me get this right. Salt. Do you have? Is it blessed salt or is it just regular salt?
Sea salt. Not sea salt. Is it sea salt? What is that? Kosher salt. All that kind of good stuff. Yeah. That's the stuff we use.
Does Morton salt count?
Yeah, it could be Morton's sea salt.
Well, it's got to come from the sea.
I like the pink Himalayan salt. I can't even talk right now.
That's good too, man.
That is a delicious salt.
That is good rock salt. Not that, not the TV Morton. 16 pounds of salt in the front door. So.
See, that's why I can never be a great ghost hunter because I'll go the fucking cheap route. I'll buy some bullshit sage. I won't get it from the right dealer. I'll go get some Morton salt down from the dollar store. Salt and vinegar chips.
Bless your own holy water.
Well, I am ordained, so I could technically.
That's right. That's what I said. You bless your own holy water.
Yeah.
Big crap. So saith the Lord.
Yeah, so saith the Lord.
Amen.
Like these ghosts, like, oh, he got this ministry online. These motherfuckers, these Civil War ghosts, like, yeah, that motherfucker got his certificate in an email. Just fuck him. We'll scratch the shit out of him. We got to find Bigfoot. No, I'm still stuck on that. I'll never get rid of that. That's still in my soul. I want Bigfoot to be real, but it doesn't seem as exciting as Ghost. Like you got people out in the woods just like fucking idiots. But I bet you like the Bigfoot I bet you the Bigfoot investigators are like ghost hunters are idiots. Is there like factions?
Oh yeah, they are. There's some big old cryptozoologists out there that man, that's what they live and thrive for that Bigfoot thing, UFOs and stuff like that.
Now, see, UFOs get me off. I love that shit.
UFOs scare the crap out of me.
Because it seems logical, right?
Right, and actually, though, I have a black-eyed kid alien hybrid mascot doll, so go figure.
Say that one more.
Right.
What?
That's awesome.
Say that one more time. You got a black kid alien golf cart dog?
No. It's a black-eyed kid alien hybrid.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you'll have to check out the website. There's pictures of her, and she's awesome. She gets invited more places than I do.
Fuck, I was way off. What if? Now we're speaking. I'm going down the fucking retarded rabbit hole at this point. Now, what if a ghost? You get on your squawk box and you get a recording like. They tell you some shit about aliens. Like they would say some shit about aliens. How would that fuck you up?
Actually, that's kind of one of the theories is that ghosts are actually just interdimensional beings, which are aliens. So,
holy
I mean,
fuck.
I'd publish the hell out of that if I got that.
I think we just tapped on something here because this is tickling my fancy. Holy shit. But you don't. Okay. If you're an interdimensional being killed in the Civil War or just way back and you have zero idea about electricity or technology or anything like that, How are they manipulating this
Right.
stuff and saying "fuck you"? Get out of here. Get the fuck out of my black room.
I don't know, but that's kind of one of the mysteries, and that's kind of one of the things that we're trying to find out is how do y'all do this, and what is it we're doing that's getting them to respond, and just make a connection and solve that mystery.
It is a hell of a mystery, isn't it? And they're individual and they're unique in their individuality. Like, each story has their history behind it. I think that's the fun part. I would like to do all the history behind each specific location. I think that would be my favorite. I don't want to go fuck with them. If I find out like old Nanny Johnson had excuse me, she had TB and then she was like throwing her kids off the banister and shit. I find this out in the news report back to the old history logs. I don't want to go meet this bitch. I'm just gonna let old man Nanny Johnson live on her lonesome. I fuck her. Do you tell old Nanny Johnson to go to the light? Do they still have the light? Like even demons between you have your good spirits, your good ghosts. They're just lost in transition. They're in limbo. They're lost. They don't know where the light is, or they're afraid of the light, or they don't think they're dead. Then you got these assholes who know they're dead and they just want to stay around and fuck with you because they're attracted to life and innocence. Oh, I just got that off a movie, but I don't think I'm far off.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. You're not far off at all.
So do you tell the asshole ghost to go to the light also, or just get the fuck out of here?
I usually rebuke it in the name of Jesus Christ and move it the fuck out.
I love that sentence in every way. You have no idea. That was that was the greatest sentence of all time. I wonder where they go. I'm back in this heaven and hell shit. It all reverts back to religion though. Does it?
I think
yeah,
so.
It does.
Yep.
And see, like I'm me. I'm the fucking asshole guy that doesn't believe in any religion. And see, that's why I don't think I would be good for a team. Like I
right,
would.
but I like people taking people like you who have a belief in anything, but you sure do have a belief when something comes up and taps you on the shoulder or breathes in your ear.
But I don't think
that is true.
Yeah, see, that's where I'm like, I don't. This is golly, man. I can't even put it into words. Like everything in my logical brain is telling me religion is not real. It's just everything in my brain. But then you got something coming, touching you and scratching you and hot breath on your fucking neck, and it just throws logic out the fucking window. And that's where I'm like, fuck this. Like I don't want to do it. But I do want to do it because I like shit like that. I like to be scared. I like to do things I've never done before. And
right.
And I like to do things that freak me the fuck out, to be honest, because it's adrenaline rush.
It is an adrenaline rush. It is absolutely an adrenaline rush. It is. I can't explain how it just gets me all fired up and
compared to a firefight on a scale of 1 to 10. How is a ghost adrenaline rush?
Not that it doesn't top the top 10 on that, but
okay.
It's pretty freaking close.
Okay.
When we get, I mean, when firefighters,
yeah, I'm just
come up with a different one on that one.
Yeah,
but because there's nothing better than throwing lead at each other.
Yeah, that's the best. So, man, I don't know. I want to do it. I want Pookie to be with me so I can hide behind his beard.
I tell you what, JReady, ask Kelly about the adrenaline rush that her, myself, and Crystal had going up the stairwell, and we got attacked.
Fill me in.
Oh my God. That was the best ever. This place is abandoned. There are pigeons in there, and they come at you. They're not afraid. They want you to leave. They're worse than the ghosts. So we were going up the stairs. We could hear them, and we were going to avoid that one floor. But no, Crystal was in front. She's got the camera. This pigeon comes at her and is flapping and squawking, and you can hear her flipping out, and you just hear me in the background going, "It's a bird. Just go. It's a bird. Just keep going." And it's like, no.
And I was acting like I was going to roll over because I ducked and I was going, "It's a bird, 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 bird."
Bird, yeah, it just kind of bounced off us and kept going. And yeah, that, to me, that kind of stuff is worse than a ghost. I'd rather have something run up on me than something physical that's going to actually, scratch your eyes out or something.
I've told myself this, and I've said it my whole life. There is no animal on this planet that will take my life, ever. I will punch that bird. I will explode it with my fist.
Well, but I mean, honestly, she couldn't. She was holding a camera, some expensive equipment, and she kind of had to not drop the camera.
Yeah, you know
like, take one.
You know who Ozzy Osbourne is? Ozzy Osbourne bit the head off a bat. I'm sure she could have bit the head off a pigeon.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past her, that's for sure.
And that would totally fuck the ghost up. Like, oh, this motherfucker's real. Like, ghost, hide. Go in your corners. This motherfucker just bit the head off a pigeon. That was my buddy. That was Clyde the pigeon. He done fucked up and went to the danger zone. They ain't fucking around. They're going to catch us all. Ghostbusters in this bitch. That would set the tone, man.
Oh dear.
I know. This is how my brain works. I'm not a normal human.
It was a dog, not a bat.
Oh.
Speaking of that, though, when we were the same room where Greg kept walking out, and the Ovilus kept saying "fuck you" to Greg.
Disrespectful.
There was one point we were all standing in the room, and we hear footsteps, like 2 or 3 people coming down the hallway. And Greg went outside. There's nobody there.
Tap dancing ass motherfuckers. Huh.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
See,
and I think we got screams right after that too.
I gotta hear y'all's EVPs. I'm an audio engineer, and I like to clean up audio and like make it sound swell. I want to sit here with some of y'all stuff and like listen.
Well, we're looking for a guy that can do all of our stuff.
How many hours do y'all have?
Say it again.
I'm sorry, what?
How many hours do y'all have of EVPs that need to be cleaned up?
Oh,
dude, I got
how many
hundreds of hours.
Do this. Send me one. The one that you think is a shiner, and I'll throw it in Logic, and I'll clean this. I'll throw some things on it, clean it up, and we'll see what we can find in there. It seems like a treasure hunt when you're doing EVPs.
It is, man. That is absolutely the direct truth.
I love to sit there just listening to audio.
Yeah.
I've got a really good one where you can hear us in the room. It's in a little girl's room. And you hear me say, well, look, let's all take a break. You can hear us leaving. You can hear us going out the front door on the other side of the house. And within 30 seconds, you hear a little girl go, hello?
Yeah, I want to take my headphones off and move out of my house because of that. Oh, yeah. I want to hear, I definitely, y'all can send me anything and I will clean it up as best as I possibly can. And
sounds good, man. I'll do that.
No problem.
That'd be my little side project. I've always wanted to do it. Actually,
we're gonna have to get you. We have to get you a Rip T-shirt too and everything. So
oh
you'll be the
hell
official
yeah, I love
Rip
t-shirts.
guy.
A Rip EVP.
I'll rip into some Ghost.
There you go.
That's what she said.
Wait a second now, Pookie.
Ah, that's what you said.
This is a family. This is a fucking family show, Pookie. Oh man, I want to catch a ghost saying "you dirty motherfucker." I would love it. No, I'm seriously though. Like, what if I find something that's like historically evident? Like, they say some proclamation shit, some declaration proclamation. I'm not even saying it right. I'm just thinking like,
Declaration
oh,
of Independence.
no. Like, they say something like really historically accurate, and you're like, there ain't no way. That's what.
Well, like when we did the Granbury Opera House and we're looking for John Wilkes Booth, and I got the EVP that says "I am John."
What the fuck?
That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
So the story behind John Wilkes Booth, he took the fuck off. They found him forever away a couple days later, I suppose. How is that energy when he killed the Prez, when he killed Sir Lincoln, the man, the slave owner Lincoln? That's fucked up that I said that. Anyway, so when he killed him, I could see Lincoln's spirit being there and forever have to watch that horrible play. Why would John's be there?
Well, his is in, and supposedly it's in Granbury where I live, because supposedly the story goes is that, when he got caught trapped in that barn and they burned the barn down and everything else, they couldn't identify him. They just said, yeah, that's him and everything else. So the legend is that he got away and made his way to Granbury, Texas, where he opened up a little saloon next door to the Opera House, and he was an actor there, but he went by the name of John St. Helens, and that's what we have on the square there in Granbury is St. Helens Bar, or not a bar now, but it's just St. Helens, and right next to it is the Granbury Opera House, and that's where they say he resided for a long time, and he got really, really, really sick. And he thought he was pretty much on his deathbed, so he confided to his friend about he has the gun that he shot Lincoln with, and told him exactly where it was and that he was John Wilkes Booth. And his friend went and found the gun, and but he recovered and he didn't die. And he said it was like, oh shit, and he popped smoke and left Granbury and went to Oklahoma, and where he died and whatever stuff. But yeah. That's the rumor. That's the legend. That's the stories. It's for there. So everybody's running hard with it. But and I got it. I got yeah. I'm John. And Ghost Lab. The Kling brothers were there a few years ago, and they got the same kind of thing supposedly. Of course, they did a lot of jacked up shit, and they're not allowed to come back. But
damn.
So anyway, yeah, that's the deal about John Wilkes Booth and John St. Helens and Granbury.
I find the saddest part of that story is that he died in Oklahoma. That's a shitty way to go.
I know, right?
I hate that fucking state. If you didn't know,
Couldn't die in the great state of Texas.
I really, 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 really fucking hate Oklahoma. Fort Sill ruined it for me. Fuck that place forever.
Lawton, the great metropolis.
Oh my God, fuck that town and fuck everybody in it. I'm just, I'm really like, that is the Fort Polk and Fort Sill are the butthole of the world.
I would concur.
Good.
Oh, Huachuca's pretty bad too.
I've never been there.
Fort Peak, Louisiana.
Oh man, I saw this stripper down the street from Fort Polk that had an appendix scar. I'm like, how the fuck? Like, that it seemed like it get you disqualified from the job. But, I mean, I don't guess you have a fucking large talent pool to pull from out there. It's just,
that's funny.
Gross. Y'all got better ones in Texas, except Houston. Do y'all consider Houston a part of Texas?
Not up until Harvey and the Strohs one, but
Man, Houston blows dogs for quarters. It's
Houston is something else.
Wait, you love Houston, Pookie?
I lived in Houston for a very long time, actually.
Fuck that place, man. How did you drive around?
Yeah,
it's a pain in the ass.
Massive.
You shouldn't live in a town where you have to have a GPS.
So did you live in Houston? Or did you live in one of the surrounding cities?
Well, I mean, it's if you the way I always put it is if you look down at the sewer grate and it says City of Houston, you're in Houston. But I lived in the north side.
Okay, yeah.
I went for like offshore jobs in Sugarland, and never again.
Sugarland's an awesome place. It's actually like one of the safest places in the United States to live.
I don't give a shit how safe it is. The traffic's horrible. I come from a small town in Mississippi, man, where it's slow. We chill the fuck out.
You ain't been to D.C. then. Houston traffic got nothing on D.C. traffic.
I went to
That's
Korea.
another true statement.
I went to fucking Korea, right? And they're like, hey, drive this in Korean traffic, this tracked vehicle through Korean traffic in this convoy. Good luck.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Worst time of my life.
It's a kamikaze test drive.
Yeah, it's kamikaze fuck games. Fucking kimchi rolling. It's horrible.
The kimchi roll. Yep.
Ooh.
Yep.
Kimchi.
That's where you can. That'll be a fucking place to go. Like hunt, like the Korean War. I could not imagine. Like that is probably, if I got to think of any war, that was just the most hardcore, grit having.
The frozen chosen, man.
Yeah, man. Like the Korean War was the worst one.
No, World War I's got a beat, man.
Well, it's got numbers. It's got a lot of death numbers, but the whole dude, Korea was so. I mean, you were at Korea.
Man, I got off the plane in January 6, 1997. In the middle of the afternoon, it was 14 stinking degrees.
Yeah.
I just wanted to get back on the plane and say, nope, I'll come back some other time.
Fuck this place and everything about it. Well, the summertime was straight, the spring was straight, but when that winter came and you had to be at Rocket Valley for a month, oh no, that was the fucking
Rocket Valley.
Oh my God.
Rocket Valley.
Yeah.
Were you in a
Artillery. 05, 06.
Where though?
Casey.
Oh, Casey. I was in Weejambu.
Oh, you're at Stanley.
Yep, Ken Stanley.
Yep, the Weejambu midget. I got a story about that.
Yep, Bali Bali Adashi.
Oh, Bali Bali Boom Boom. The Weejambu midget is one of the greatest stories of all time ever told. And I'm
gonna have to hear that.
Yeah, I won't say it on air again. I've said it about 17,000 times.
Oh boy, yeah. We'll do it. You have to tell me when we do a ghost hunt.
I want to do a video behind it. Like, I want to do like animation video behind it because it's such a bizarre fucking story about this midget. It was the title of the story is I Got Raped by a Midget.
Oh boy, howdy.
Yeah. It's a great
got raped by a midget.
Great story. Great story. It's fucking really good story. But I think that's all the time we have for tonight. What do I need to do to make my house safe right now from ghosts? I don't think there's one in it. There might be the gay ghost named Steven here somewhere. I think he's a gay ghost, Steven. How do I fix him?
Yeah.
Go home and say, Steven, get the hell out.
Steven, get the fuck out of here. Right now.
You're at home, right?
Yeah, I'm right. I'm at home now. Steven, get it? No, I got to be more forceful, huh?
Yeah, you said, this is my home. This ain't your home. This is my home. Get your ass out.
Steven?
Yep.
Steven, this is my motherfucking home right here. I can't take it fucking seriously, man. I can't get mad at nothing.
The Lord.
Oh yeah, I can use
you know,
that.
there's a process you're supposed to do to actually get rid of the spirit and everything else and stuff. But I do my little thing, but I walk it right out the front door. It's like out you go, you're done.
Since he's a gay ghost, should I do it naked?
That would be a treat for Steven the gay ghost. That would probably be all right for him.
I guess I got to invest in a purple dildo.
Robot Chicken.
Wait, what do they do on Robot Chicken?
Yeah, that reminds me of an episode of Robot Chicken where you had like the what's that stupid dog, Scooby Doo,
Mm-hmm.
and they went into the house and they all got kind of assaulted in a sexual manner.
Really? What?
Yeah, gay ghost.
I know what I can do. It just hit me. One or two things is going to happen. I go outside, right, naked, and just helicopter and start yelling, Steven, Steven, and just helicopter, right? One, the
Hey, look,
Yeah,
the important
Carrington.
yeah, the important thing is you need to film it and send it to us.
Wait, me helicoptering?
Whatever you gonna do, send it to us, and we'll tell you if you got your ghost out.
I'm just gonna.
I'll let Kelly review that one, and I'll just take her word on it.
I'm just gonna helicopter dick out the fucking front door. Yell, Steven, I'm either gonna get the ghost out or go to jail. Maybe both.
I think Kelly's saying that since she did the dildos, you have to do the helicopter.
That's exactly right, and it's okay. You can send it to me because I'm not gonna lose it.
I'm sure you won't, but it's cold. But it's cold here in Kansas City right now. It's good. It's a crisp 30 degrees. So
shrinkage is a bitch.
Yeah, shrinkage is a bitch.
Shrinkage.
I'm gonna have to dip it in hot water before I do it. Fuck. This is, I'm gonna have to put a coat on.
Demons, we'll be fine.
I don't think this is a demon ghost in my house. It's not an asshole. I just hear I think it's my brain just fucking with me. I hear things to and fro sometimes.
Is it Steven the gay succubus?
I don't know. I don't know if he's gay. I'm probably pissing him off by calling him that. He might fucking
be mad.
be
He's
mad.
gonna visit you tonight.
Fuck. Where's D-Max?
If you have stuff going on in the middle of the night, you need to let us know.
No, I'm not going to tell you got raped by a ghost. I think that's privileged information. Fuck. Well, I guess y'all privileged enough. Y'all know better. If he's gonna start talking about me being a preacher, and he's gonna yeah, I told you, motherfucker, you're fucking with the wrong one. Oh, but if I hear a ghost, okay, I'll order a squat. Let me do this real quick before I get off the air. I got to do some house cleaning too. So, what do I need to Google to buy a squat box? That's not even what you call them. I'm sorry. That's the only thing that comes to mind.
No, don't do that.
Why not?
I mean, not for your own house. It's just, to me, if you're going to open communication, you need to be with somebody that's experienced, because in all seriousness, it's like taking the front door off your house and just anybody's going to come and go.
Fuck.
And so, if you're going to communicate with spirit, you need to really be with somebody that's experienced and learn how to shut that door. Like I just said a while ago, I mean, I got some equipment and I don't investigate my own house. I have people over. They can do it and I'll watch, but I don't, because I don't want that communication. If you got something to say it, but it's not an open door. You can't come in and out at will.
Well, this SB11 spirit box cost $136 to open that door, so I'm going to leave it closed. I'm not. Yeah, I ain't gonna pay no kind of money to open the fucking door. So I'm gonna take you for your word for it. Just leave it alone. I'm making light of the whole situation, but it is a serious fucking situation.
really, I mean, you can find a reputable group, somebody that could come in and tell you honestly if they caught anything.
I doubt it. Like I think it's just my brain fucking with me. Because
But even then, I mean, that's good to know, right?
I don't know if I want to know. To be honest with you, like I don't want to know. Like I don't want the guy to. It's kind of like getting an AIDS test, and the doctor's like, maybe we saw a little something. Maybe I don't want goes AIDS. I don't want it.
More than likely, it's just your own subconscious. And
I think so too.
Some stuff in your head. So
that's absolutely true, and that actually happens a lot. Even if you have like one paranormal experience, a lot of people just get so scared that every noise they hear is suddenly a ghost.
Makes sense.
Just try to ignore it.
I'm not gonna fuck with my own house. I'll sage it, and I'll cook some fried chicken, but I ain't doing nothing else. It terrifies the
Joe
fuck
Boo.
out. Yeah, I know.
Joe Boo.
Oh man. The tangled web we weave.
Indeed, sir.
Man, I thank y'all so much, man, for coming on the show and talking shit
Thanks
with
for
me.
letting us
I
come
love
back.
it. It's fun,
yeah.
man. I really have a good time, man.
We'll get you hooked up for sure, and we'll have a live experience.
What is
Well, if you're ever up my way, man, hit me up, man. I'll come hang out with y'all.
Hell yeah, absolutely. Y'all got my Facebook. You got the RIP page and stuff, man. Just message us and shoot, man. Maybe we'll plan a trip and we'll meet somewhere in the middle and we'll make something happen.
What is
Definitely.
what is the most weather friendly time in Texas? Is it always fucking hot down there?
No, it's starting to cool off finally. Thank God.
Are y'all below the frost line?
Below the what?
The frost line.
Oh, the frost line. Are we? Shit, I don't know.
Texas is one of those places in the world where you can run the AC during the day and run the heater at night. So I mean,
Oh yeah. But we're back. We're in the 60s starting tomorrow. Low 60s. The rest of the time, and start getting colder from there. So hopefully.
Man, I wish it was like that here. It's cold as fuck. I haven't had snow since I left Korea, and I am not looking fucking forward to it. And it's going to hit me hard. And
you get some good one up there. Y'all get some good snow there.
all I'm hearing is fucking horror stories about snow up here, and I fucking hate it. I haven't had a winter in 10 years.
Wow. Just remember, don't eat the yellow snow.
Oh, I'll keep
watch
that
out
in
for
mind.
them Huskies go. Don't you eat that yellow snow.
Jesus. All right, man. I don't think, we don't have any house cleaning. I don't think we have any. Yes. Oh, yes, we do. I apologize. No.
Liar.
What's today's date?
Today is the 18th.
Then we don't. All right. That was
Yesterday was my son's birthday.
Happy birthday.
Brandon's birthday.
Happy birthday, Brandon. I remember you, man. And I saw his Facebook. I saw what he looked like. I put a face to the name.
Oh,
to the voice, I should say.
He's a great guy.
His stories were really good when we were talking about their investigations the last time y'all were on, and it was amazing. I loved it.
Oh yeah, I got a great group. It took a while, but with Karina and our sister Tracy and Brandon, and I got Kelly on board now. Man, it's rock solid. Rock solid.
Hell yeah. I'm super excited for you. I'm super excited for your adventures and your investigation. And please, y'all stay safe, man.
Hell yeah.
Of course. Hey,
absolutely.
You got new questions for us now that we've done the whole dildo thing? Something new? Something else you want us to do?
Let's brainstorm real quick. I don't know. The dildo was pretty
can
high up
message-
on on the dildo was pretty high up on the scale.
It was pretty cool. It didn't helicopter like we wanted it to, but it was still fun.
Oh, we
The same speeds. That was pretty cool.
it was so awkward. It was crazy. We actually do have house cleaning. I wasn't paying any kind of attention. So, guys, thank you so much.
All right, guys.
For hanging on, and talking ghost shit with me and letting me just be stupid like I am.
Hey, man, we really appreciate you bringing us out and telling our stories and throwing it all out there for everybody to hear and see. If everybody wants to holler at us and, go to our RIP Facebook page and go to our email us, and we'll see what we can come up with. If you think of something else to do, JReady, just shoot me a message, brother. And we'll
I'll
make
do
happen.
it. I'll do it, man. I'll brainstorm on this stuff. And when y'all do this, I love that y'all do it live and y'all show everybody. I really, really like that. And I want y'all to be a regular on the show. And just the craziest shit, man. I just want to see it, and I want to review it, and I want to go over it with you because it really does tickle my fancy.
Awesome. And I'll send you some stuff, bud, so you can check it out.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Heck yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly, for hanging out with us too. And you keep him safe, okay?
Anytime.
And look, if Greg fucks up, hit him in the head with a dildo.
I gotta find it or get another one. I don't know.
I think you know where it's at. You're just not telling us.
I really don't.
Look in the laundry basket.
I put a bolo. Well, I'm sure I could probably get another one from somewhere.
Wait, why don't you just go buy one like a regular human? Just go buy a new unused one. You're getting you're asking for them like in a weird drug deal, and you don't know where they come from. Who knows what happened at this bachelor party?
Yeah, wearing sunglasses and hoodie, going into the adult store.
Yeah, no, you don't got to wear it. No, it's not weird. You're an adult.
I'm kidding because I'm absolutely going to Facebook Live that.
Do it.
I will.
Like Facebook Live, hey, I'm getting a new purple dildo for Ghost. Don't ask any questions.
Can we get RIP monogrammed on that?
Yeah. Little light up.
Dude, don't they actually, what's the lights? The electromagnetic lights? Or I'm so off. Like, y'all make them turn on the lights from this. What is it?
We'll figure something out.
There's y'all got a box. I'm not saying y'all. I'm just saying ghost hunters in general. This is what I've seen. The only thing I'm repeating is the shit I've seen off of TV. But there's this box, and it manipulates electromagnetic fields. And if anything gets close to it, the light pops on. Why don't y'all stuff one of those small ones inside of a dildo? There you go.
We might could fit the Y in there.
Yeah. Board out, get a Dremel, get to it, and make the dildo talk. Jesus Christ, this is a fucking retarded. This is how my brain works, people. I'm a dipshit. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna stamp RIP on one side and JReady WTF Radio Nation on the other.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
We'll have a whole new ghost hunting equipment coming soon.
Oh my God.
That's it.
You can hunt ghosts and go fuck yourself later.
Ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm.
Oh yeah, you pull it out of a sheath like Excalibur, but it's the ectoplasm, and just hold it at the round table of investigations. Oh my God. I've drunk too much Jameson. All right. So now I have to for real get the fuck out of here. But I gotta do some. But
Thanks,
I gotta.
brother.
Y'all stay safe, man. I love y'all.
Love you guys, man. Y'all be good.
Peace out.
Thank you. You guys are great.
Take care, y'all.
You too.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, Pookie.
Yeah.
That was something.
Yep. I gotta say it one more time. Ectoplasm.
Ectoplasms. You want a house clean? You want me to house clean?
Can you do it for me?
I'll do it for you, bud. November the 20th on Monday. Vicky and Lisa from Full Circle Home was coming on. Full Circle Home is a 100% volunteer nonprofit organization that connects deployed service members with their loved ones across the country and on bases around the world. Since 2007, Full Circle Home has helped over 17,000 troops send their holiday gifts and notes to their heroes at home. The simple act of giving a gift and a handwritten note can bridge the gap between our troops and those who support them. The troops share with us their deserving love with these gift packages and allowed to express their gratitude and recognize, hey, that I did. You know, when I got gift packages from these schools and these kids when I was in Iraq and everything, it was actually pretty cool. Like, you didn't think anybody random would send you anything, but you get all these gift boxes and everything, or you connected with anybody, and even a handwritten note. Somebody took the time out of their day to write you something. You know, it's a good feeling.
Yeah, it's awesome.
27th of November, Monday. Trees for Troops. Wait a second. Okay, that's not what I thought it was. Trees for Troops is a program for the Christmas Spirit Foundation. They provide free farm-grown Christmas trees to United States Armed Forces members in all branches of the military. Huh. Thanks.
House fires everywhere.
Oh, no. Come on now. 27th of November, Tuesday. David Jordan from We Got Your Six will be on the show. We Got Your Six is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping homeless veterans rebuild their lives and redevelop their self-confidence, helping them get back on their feet and get back to a solid living with a meaningful life. December 2nd, Saturday, Luis Fernandez from Kona's Battle Drills. Every day, veterans are getting out of the military and facing a world that doesn't understand us. We are faced with challenges that we are completely unprepared for. Writing a resume, preparing interviews, picking companies, translating our skills to soft world, things that they're not trained in, that we're not trained in rather. Kona's Battle Drills is written by a combat veteran for combat veterans to help each other grow in areas of corporate employment, fatherhood, being a husband, and taking care of your mental status. I don't pull punches. I'm not surgical in my approach. This is a quote. I will not coddle you, and I will not feel pity for you. You're a fucking killer. Survive the greatest fighting force of humanity has ever known, and I will treat you as such. End quote. Sometimes, however, you guys need some guidance, and that's why I created this page. Hey, that's fucking, god damn, that's motivating, right? You're a fucking killer, and you survive in the greatest fighting force that humanity has ever known. He's going to treat you as such. I like that. That's awesome.
Yes.
In all ways, we're partnering up with War Horses for Veterans. This logo right here. There's an organization out of Stillwell, Kansas, run by Pat and Andy Brown and Patrick Benson. It is a program that will fly you out with your battle buddies. This is for combat veterans, and get you away for a weekend and give you that prescription for motivation that you need. You can go to warhorsesforveterans.com and check out all their information. I think you should do it. It's pretty fucking great. It saved my life. and it saved a lot of lives from all the guys I know that's been there. And actually, it's pretty comparable to We Got Your Six in that attitude that we will not coddle you. And tomorrow, finally, they're back. The Weed Brothers. Jesus. It's been a hot ass minute. They're back. The Green Room is returning for Sunday nights on WTF Nation Radio. I'm excited. That's the one I think that's the most educational show we have. Do you agree?
Oh, I totally agree with that.
These motherfuckers are spot on with. You would think they're like they got doctorates in this shit. They're absolutely geniuses with what they say and how they go about it, and the people they interview. It's such a great show. And as always, you can catch us on iTunes, whatthefucknationradio.com, or WTFnationradio.com rather. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, U.S. Army what the fuck moments.
You mean Mixer?
Mixer, what did I say, Twitch?
You said Twitch.
Oh, shit. Same. And we're on every platform. You can download the WTF Nation Radio app on your Android device. And, Pookie, do you have anything to tell the nation?
Yeah, don't drink and drive, don't beat your wife, and don't kick your dog.
How the hell she know I'm in Belton?
What's that?
Oh, that girl knows I'm in Belton. That's weird. Anyway, that's super strange. I guess a ghost told her. And you know what I always say. If you got a beef with another fucking man, or ladies, you have a beef with another lady, take that shit to the wood line. Y'all have a good ass night. Stay safe. We love you. Peace.